How we doing, everybody? Veterans Day, right? Fuck yeah. So I'd like to talk about a few things that are going on with us right now. For one, we have a new product on the way. About a week and a half from now, we'll have our newest shirt. We're doing a mini project to try to include all branches of the United States military into our brand. So we're starting with the Marines, ooh fucking raw. That shirt will be for sale soon. I'll throw it all over the social media and everything. You guys will see it. It's pretty sweet. Hopefully you guys like it. Also, one of my brothers that I served with from Guam, which is fucking sick, he is going to help assist in the YouTube channel. So before long, you'll meet him. I won't go into detail who he is just yet. I'll let him get in the introduction of himself. Fucking cool dude, down to earth, cannabis lover, beach vibe kind of guy. Fucking cool ass dude. You guys will like him. I also want to talk about some of the cannabis direction in regards to veterans, because I've got a lot of questions from you guys on what I think on certain things. So thank you for reaching out to me, by the way, because this is how we actually grow and make strides in this movement, is we discuss things and we figure out where to go and what to do and shit like that. But it's crazy because cannabis, like I said before, I'm not a scientist. I do as much research as I can and personal experience and stuff like that. But when you smoke cannabis, or you can eat it too, some people eat it, but I prefer smoking. It gives you a sense of euphoria. It takes all the stress off your shoulders, off your chest, and it just kind of gives you a sense of well-being. It's hard to describe unless you experience it, but it's pretty sweet. There are different versions, not so much versions, but there are strands. There are different strands of cannabis. Some give you a high, they give you energy. So people go to the gym, they go do chores, what have you. And then there's the kind that gives you a more relaxed, mellow sense of euphoria. So, you know, if you're hanging out, maybe you're about to go to bed, but you can't sleep, there are different strands that target different ailments, or, you know, whatever you want to classify them as. So depression, anxiety, PTSD, pretty much everything that falls into the veteran category, it helps. I have anxiety. I used to not be able to sleep very well, but it's helped. I actually had some points where I would get a little too high, and then I would freak myself out, and that's obviously not what we're trying to do here. But it's just like anything else. It's all about balance. You need to be able to find what works for you and go with that. I don't smoke a whole lot. I do smoke almost daily, but it is very minimal amounts of cannabis. So I used to smoke tobacco, completely done with tobacco. This has, I don't know if it's cured me. I don't know if it's just I don't want it anymore. I don't smoke anymore, and I'm fucking ecstatic about that. I feel healthier. It's great. I drank a lot in the Marine Corps because that's what we fucking Marines do. We were born in a bar, a tavern, and we drink. So I still drink my beers every once in a while, but with alcoholism, it's also helped people get off the booze if that's what you're trying to do. I'm not saying to trade a vice for a vice. I don't think this is a vice necessarily. I think it's a medicine, but it can also be treated like a vice. So you need to be responsible. We're all adults here. I'm not going to criticize or anything, because what might make me feel okay might not be enough cannabis to make someone else feel okay. So it's also very dependent on the individual. I want to thank you guys for reaching out to me with questions, because we're not going to degrade the negative stigma around cannabis unless it basically is destroyed. There shouldn't be a negative stigma around it in the first place. It's a very good thing. It needs to be treated with respect, but it helps millions of people everywhere. Some people just like to smoke to have a good time. It's a chill thing to do. Like, you're playing video games, you want to smoke. You're working on homework, you want to smoke. You have your friends over or something, you want to smoke. Be responsible. Don't be a fucking douchebag. Don't be that asshole that, you know, decides to go smoke and then be a fucking jackass. Just be smart about it, all right? I'm not here to criticize anyone, like I said, but Be a responsible adult. Do the things that America needs to improve. All right, I won't get all political, but you know, you got to be a well-rounded individual. And cannabis, you can be successful and smoke cannabis. You can do it. I promise. You have to have the fucking effort, though. So I guess we won't make this a long video. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. Mostly thank you guys for keeping me on my toes in regards to answering questions and continuing my research and stuff. But it's all over the internet. All you have to do is look. So I guess until next time, get baked. Enjoy the day. Happy Veterans Day once again. You guys fucking rock, and I appreciate all the love you guys send me. It means the world, and we're going to keep doing great things. Until next time.